Hi, I'm Mayor Jen, and welcome to the Melrose Minute, where we bring you news you can use from City Hall. And I'm thrilled to be here today with City Engineer Vonnie Reis. Welcome, Vonnie. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you, Mayor.
So we're here today to talk about something that I know is really important to many residents in Melrose. We get a lot of questions and calls about roadway safety. So can we talk a little bit about what we're doing here in Melrose to make our roads safe for everyone to use?
Yes, so Vision Zero is an internationally recognized program to promote roadway safety with a goal of achieving zero fatalities or serious injuries along roadways. And it encourages designing roadways and designing roadway management programs with a safety-first mindset. So that's one thing that we are pursuing in Melrose.
Yes, which I'm really excited about, and I'm really thrilled to have the support of DPW in pursuing that. So can you talk about what that might look like? What is a safe system of roads?
So the safe system approach is safe road users, safe vehicles, safe speeds, safe roads, and safe post-crash care. Melrose is one of 97 communities in the Boston Regional Metropolitan Planning Organization, or the MPO. And the MPO coordinates all transportation planning throughout the greater Boston area. As a member, we have gone in with the Boston MPO on a Safe Streets for All grant so that they can develop a region-wide Vision Zero safety action plan.
Fantastic. So we love a region-wide plan, we love action, and we love grants. So can you talk a little bit about what that might look like here in Melrose?
Melrose has requested $100,000 from this grant with the MPO to help us develop crash diagrams in problem locations throughout the city. And we'll use that data to conduct an analysis of the reasons why crashes happen and what we can do to make our roads safer as a result of that.
So that's great. This money will be able to help us when residents call and say, I'm really concerned about speeding on this street or at this intersection. We're actually going to be able to go in, look at the data, and understand what's actually happened there and try to ascertain why and how we can fix it.
Yes, and part of that is us developing our own Melrose-specific priorities for this Vision Zero concept.
Fantastic. And I know part of how we're going to do that is with a Vision Zero commission that we're going to create here in the city that's going to include expertise from you, from DPW, from the police department, and from some of our roadway users, our residents, to really help us figure out where do we want to focus our efforts and what does that look like in a really planned out way. So I'm excited to get that started.
So you just mentioned feedback from residents.
Yes.
The MPO has a survey online, and they are requesting that communities ask their residents to share their safety concerns. And residents can access that survey at bostonmpovisionzero.org or go to our city's website. We'll have a link on our city's website.
Fantastic. We love when residents have an opportunity to provide feedback, and that's going to help not just Melrose, but also the greater Boston region, because we know that the challenges we face in Melrose with road safety don't end at our borders. They continue on to neighboring communities. So thank you for providing that survey. We really hope folks take advantage of it and share their feedback. As city engineer, what else are you and your staff working on to improve road safety here in Melrose? I know you're very busy, so let's hear all about it.
We've been doing a lot. Since 2016, when the city adopted the Complete Streets strategy, we've been tapping a number of different grant opportunities and implementing a number of programs for road safety improvement. Some of the grants that we've gotten over the years have been Safe Streets for All, Shared Streets and Spaces, Complete Streets, and Safe Routes to Schools. And examples of what we've done is installing bike lanes on Main Street, intersection geometry changes at Cedar Park, accessibility improvements by installing handicap ramps and sidewalks, adding sidewalks where there are sidewalk gaps, and then most recently we used a grant to purchase some temporary traffic calming equipment, and we did 3 different piloting locations to pilot that traffic calming equipment. At the same time, we got input from residents as to whether it worked, whether it didn't work, and the next phase will hopefully be to roll out some permanent traffic calming improvements. The other thing that we've recently completed is our traffic calming prioritization tool. And this is on the city's website under the engineering department. We had our consultant look at 3 different factors to develop a road score for every single street in Melrose. And those factors are demographics, which include vulnerable populations, walkability and pedestrian density, so proximity to hospitals, parks, schools, public buildings, and then historical traffic data on crashes and both motor vehicle, bicycle, and pedestrian crashes and the causes for those. So those 3 factors were aggregated into a composite score for each street in the city. And residents can go and look and see what their street scored. The higher the score and the closer to red the color on the map means that we need to look at that location for more traffic calming.
That's great. So we're taking all that data and it's helping us to prioritize where we can put our, unfortunately at times, insufficient resources to address traffic calming needs. And I do want to thank you and the entire DPW team for so aggressively pursuing so many grants. I think we have a lot of great ideas and know what we need to do, but that critical piece of how do we fund it takes a lot of work and effort on the part of you and your team. So thank you for that, because that's what's making some of this a reality. I know we wish it was all moving more quickly, but I know the work we're doing now is going to help us in the medium and long term to assess where we need to spend our time and energy and resources in terms of where is the greatest need for safety improvements.
So to wrap up, I'd like to remind our residents that one component of Vision Zero is safe users. Most crashes are preventable. Most crashes are due to people being distracted or not following the rules of the road. And so it really is up to all of us to be responsible and to be safe, including cyclists and pedestrians. And finally, don't forget to go and fill out that survey. Again, it's bostonmpovanzero.org or on the city's website. And the residents' input,
Our residents'
input is very important to helping us develop good, sustainable, implementable strategies.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for that reminder. We need everyone to work together as a community so that we can keep everyone safe. Thank you for the work that DPW is doing. I'm really excited for us to bring Vision Zero to Melrose. I'm really happy that we have some dedicated funding to do it. And we encourage folks to tell us what they want to see through the survey and also to check out the new toolkit so that they can better understand the data behind what's happening on our roads. So thanks, Vonnie, for being here.
Great, thank you.